Let's talk about follow-up. Following up. They say the fortune is in the follow-up. And that's true, because very few people are willing to join after one exposure. They need to see it again. They need to get some questions answered. They need to get some objections taken care of in their minds. They need to get some misconceptions cleared up. So following up is just keeping the conversation going. You did a presentation. They didn't say yes. How do you keep the conversation going so they can become further educated? Maybe they misunderstood something. Okay? How do you keep the conversation going? Here's some follow-up principles for you to understand. Be patient with your prospects with urgency. Be patient. It takes different people, different time frames to make a decision. But still have urgency to get the next exposure set up, But be patient, be kind. I used to think some will, some won't, so what? Next. That's what I used to think. And I learned not to have that because that's not a very compassionate way to approach people. I've learned that sometimes it takes people a little while. Like, I'm a slow learner. It takes me a while to just absorb it all. How would this fit in my life? What would I need to change? Am I going to be any good at this? Do I know anybody? Do I have the skills? I'm an introvert. Is that going to be a problem? All of these things are rolling around in my head. It's going to take me a while to get it clear. Be patient. Understand it's going to take multiple exposures with the goal being ultimately education and understanding. Multiple exposures on average. On average, if it's face-to-face, 4 to 6 exposures. If it's face-to-face. If it's online, 15 to 30 exposures before they make a decision. Now, I'm not talking about a product decision. I'm talking about joining your business decision. Product decisions are much easier. Try out the product, see if it works out. But for a business decision, it's longer. How many of you have seen an ad for something online and you're going to buy it? You've already decided you're going to buy it, but you haven't bought it yet. Raise your hands, please. You've seen an ad for something online, you're going to buy it for sure, you just haven't bought it yet. That's like your prospects right now. They've already decided they're joining. They haven't just done it yet. That's all. So how you handle them, if you're rude to them after they've made the decision, you could chase them away. You want to create 3 thoughts for your prospect as you're following up. And you're showing them, here's our business. This looks simple. I think it'll work. I think this Herbalife thing will work. And I think I could do it. I could talk to people. I could tell my story. I can invite them to a third-party tool. I can have that third-party tool do the work. I can get help from my support system here. This doesn't seem too difficult. I should be able to do this.